How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us?
Who's he
Who's
talking
they?
How
about?
many of you?
Yeah, who's they?
Middle MAGA.
So as you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? How many of you were part of the movement to say, we're seeing what this mayor is trying to do, and they're destroying New York City?
Oh,
It's going to come to your neighborhood.
who's they?
Good
All
question.
of us. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us?
Who's he
Who's
talking
they?
How many of you?
Yeah, who's they?
about?
That's the first time I've noticed that, actually. I've never noticed
That-
that when I've seen this.
Now, we will say they, and we're generally we're talking about the establishment people or the ones who are pulling the strings on Joe Biden, who figurative theys. We don't know the names of all these deep state people. Eric Adams went with the they card. Who is he talking about? I don't know.
That's the
This-
first time I've noticed that in this video.
That's a great catch. Man, that could have been it. Man, that could
No.
have been the moment right there because The View responded to it, which means a lot. The View responding to that means a lot. It's state propaganda. That could have been, let me play it again. Ray, I think that could have been the moment.
You got to clip that and post it on Twitter.
We got to clip it. Let me play it again.
How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? How many of you were part of the movement to say, we're seeing
What did he mean? He didn't mean, I don't think he meant the immigrants.
No, he did not.
I did not take that to mean the immigrants.
No.
Wow. Because when you say they, that could even go above Biden.
Oh, yeah.
So now you got the FBI, deep state CIA. Ooh.
As you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us?
Ooh.
How many of you were part
You know
of the
what?
movement to say,
He's sounding like he's MAGA right here. Now that I'm looking at it, he's sounding like he's MAGA.
And he got treated like he was MAGA.
Yeah.
He got that MAGA treatment.
Yeah.
We do that. I pretty much almost every live I do that joke. FBI. That's what they did. These
Like-
people.
And it's good. You find it a huge coincidence that this happened on the same day. Denisha, how you say his last name?
Yeah. D'Souza. Yep.
His film premiered at Mar-a-Lago, Police State. Is it a huge coincidence?
Ah, that is so funny. Yeah, that's a coincidence for sure. But I guess when you're weaponizing allegedly the DOJ, then it being weaponized is not too much of a shock if that's what happened here. But you see that, man, let's think about, let's say, Ray, say it is weaponized. What does that mean? That means they can go after anybody for anything. The whole Russiagate against Trump was made up.
Yes.
They don't even need anything. They raided O'Keefe.
Look what they did to Assange and Snowden.
Assange, Snowden, O'Keefe, Trump. Watch every Democrat governor watching this right now, whether it's real or not. Every Democrat governor is like, don't you dare. Every Democrat governor is going to their staff and saying, don't you dare talk about those.
They.
Yeah, don't you. Yep, don't you dare use the word they. Don't you go ahead sounding like Ray Studios on a live or me on a live. Don't you use that word they.
I can't believe I just now noticed that. I never noticed that when he's in that video.
I've seen that clip. I think I was on with Carlos. We played that clip. I didn't even think about the they. That might have been the moment, man. When he said that they.
Yeah, you got to like record that clip and just post it on Twitter and then
be like, this was the moment. This could have been the moment.
Yep.
That's why they really have more of a control over black women.
Middle MAGA.